Hey there, this is going to be part three of my mental health tips. So, in the previous part one and two, I covered the first six. So, three in part one, three in part two, and I covered sleep, drugs, exercise, meditation, socializing slash getting out, and then food and water. So, there's six there. If you want to hear what I said in slightly more detail, you can watch those videos. It was in that order I did them. So, in this, in this video, I'm going to do three more. And the first one I'm going to do, it's tough because I feel like most people don't think about this, but it's being creative slash drawing. So I drew for a long time, so that's my example, I guess. But I think there's a group of people. Now, this is based on my own experience and studies and what I've read. Not everyone's creative. Not everyone has that level of openness. Not everyone's going to need that. Could it benefit everyone being creative? I don't know. I think some people need it more than others. But if you're sitting there and you're like, I have everything else everyone else has and they seem content and I'm not, maybe you need to be creative. Because maybe you're the unique one, or, I'm not trying to put anyone else down who's not creative, just from the sounds of it, not everyone is. And, it's linked to openness as a personality trait, which is also linked to IQ. It's like a very interesting trait, and I would definitely recommend looking into that if you think you might be more creative, and then maybe trying something because it can give you a real satisfaction. And if you're not meeting your needs as a person, something you might not even know you need, then that can really upset you. Like if you have a really conscientious person who doesn't get a chance to work or doesn't work, or if you just have someone who is really extroverted but you don't get to talk to people, these things are gonna really upset you. So I just remembered about the Big Five personality test too. So I'm probably gonna do a separate video on that, but that's very important. So first one is drawing slash being creative. Next is CBT. So CBT is cognitive behavioral therapy. It's about reframing your thoughts, reframing your mind. And I don't know how it sounds, but I feel like that doesn't do it justice. It's so amazing because it's so introspective, and it really just makes you reframe how you're thinking about things. Like you will write down your thoughts, behaviors, and actions, and it will show how they feed into each other, and you're kind of in this loop. It's like when you're in an argument with someone and neither of you are backing down, you're just going on and on. Sometimes I might do CBT and then it just hits me, when I'm having that argument later on that day, so I'm like, whoa, what are you doing? Or I start getting angry about something. It's like, what's the point? Like, you can just stop. So it's great for breaking behavior, and I guess also creating some new behavior too. I guess I can't think of the word, but as a byproduct or something like that. So CBT is great. I'll put the a free online resource in the description. I did a video about this. I'm not associated with these people. I just think it was a great free online resource I found. And the last one's making a life change. For me, I think there's two really important things, and that's your relationship and your job. Off the top of my head, there's probably more, but if you're in the wrong job or if you're in the wrong relationship, or maybe even little things, maybe if you're living in the wrong house or with the wrong people, I think making a change in your life, if you're in a rut, and that's going to be really hard, but if you're in a rut or you're really down, maybe you should make a change because you're not going to feel better or have anything change by not doing anything. You can go speak to someone, that might help. And then you can, maybe start taking medication, but maybe there's a reason you're depressed. Maybe there's a reason you're down. Maybe you need to actually make a change in your life. And nowadays people act like, oh no, it's okay to be this. It's okay to feel whatever. But if you want to be happy, you have to work towards it. And if you're not happy with where you are in life, maybe you should make a change. Because nothing's going to change by itself, unfortunately. Unless there's someone you really don't like and they just die or something like that. But Yeah, I think that's kind of a general statement. So yeah, those are the three for today for part 3. If you think of any, put them below. I'm going to do more in the next video. I've obviously covered some in the last video too. And I'll probably talk more about personality types too in another video. Anyway, thanks for listening. Hope you enjoyed it. See you later.